So the school gave me my predicted grades of A star AA, and then the algorithm decided to lower that down to ABB, and then when the U-turn brought them back up to A star AA, there has been no word about if there's going to be enough medicine places for me to get in this year, and really there's just a lot of uncertainty about what's going to happen. It's incredibly frustrating. I'm thinking about it like, what could I have done differently? When I think about it, I did well in my mocks, I did well in my UK CAT, I did well in my interviews, I managed to get the offers, and it's still been ripped away from me by something out of my control, which is incredibly frustrating, and it's just put everything on hold at the moment.
I really have sympathy for those individual students, both for those that think that they have got the grades and are in, but also for those that anticipate that they now have met the criteria and should be admitted. So the system, we need to consider expanding the system, and the undertakings need to be given that not only will we get the fee, but also the additional fee for teaching such expensive subjects that comes via the Office for Students, but also in fairness to those students and our clinical teachers and our clinical placements, we need also to have those funded as well. So the envelope is going to be quite large.
Centre assessed grades are mainly based on mocks and classwork, and for me as a medical student that's a big problem because most of year 13 and period in my mocks are taken up by medical school commitments. Our education system doesn't work on the fact that teachers take mocks and classwork into account. It's all about the final exam, which many medical students were gearing and preparing themselves towards, and they would have received the top grades if they had been able to do that.
There are capacity issues, and we have a situation now of oversubscription, and how do we, with some help, rather than making idiosyncratic and personal decisions, how do we make decisions on fairly on behalf of everyone?